Right, welcome back to my channel. Normally I would have the microphone clipped to my shirt, but strange, I'm doing an introduction to a video after the interview has taken place. And the reason for that is because I was out shopping today, went to the dentist, blah, blah, blah. It was a hot, sticky day, although it doesn't look like it now. And I was wearing quite a tight t-shirt, and when I looked at the video after the edit, I looked a bit of a plonker, to be honest, a skydiving t-shirt. So I put this on for the intro, and when I edit the video, I'm going to try and edit my shirt out. We'll see how that goes. There's a bar behind me, a bar and restaurant called Jimmy's Bar. It's been mentioned a few times in some of my other videos, and the guy called Jimmy, not a young chap. He's travelled the world, he's worked in many countries around the world, really interesting guy. He was running to and from the restaurant, the kitchen and the bar, dealing with staff and customers, and he was just so busy. But as he passed me, I said, have you got some time, do you think you could find time for an interview? And he said, let's do it now. And that was that. So I quickly dragged out the camera, and when I did the video just down in the left hand corner, you'll see there's even the little wind up thing on the stand is in view. I didn't see that at the time. The sound quality is okay, but the visuals were not that great. And what an interview. When this guy, the things he's done, the places he's visited, the jobs he's had, quite an unbelievable character, not a youngster. Anyway, so with that, I will now introduce you to the video of myself and Jimmy in Jimmy's Bar in Jomtien, Pattaya, Thailand. Thank you. Jimmy's Bar, and Jimmy is the chap that's just eating his breakfast at the moment, or late breakfast. Sorry to interrupt. It's a very late breakfast actually. It's about 3 o'clock, isn't it?
4:30.
4:30 in the afternoon. So there we go. He's such a busy guy. He couldn't have breakfast at 8 o'clock. He was still getting
working.
stuff for his. Yeah, he was out working. Anyway, and I'll also apologise for my top. I've been out shopping today, and I wouldn't normally wear such a shirt, but there you go. That's life. I'm going to try and ask Jimmy some questions about what it's like living and working in Thailand. Whilst he's eating his breakfast, he is such a busy guy, but he's given me his time to do this, and I've heard so many good things about Jimmy. Jimmy, how long have you lived in Thailand?
22 years.
22 years, wow. Why do you like Thailand?
It's the weather, just the weather.
Yeah?
I'm here for the weather, nothing else.
Now, you're English.
English, yes.
Can I ask which part of the UK you come from?
Manchester.
Manchester. How often do you go back to the UK?
I've not been back now for 30 years.
Wow.
What is it to go back for?
Right, okay.
You tell me.
No, I can't tell you. I can't answer that question.
It's not my England anymore.
Right, okay. All right.
Let's finish it there.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
But I came here because of the weather. I left England, I went to Spain because of the weather. Mm-hmm. I left Spain, I went to Goa, India. I was there 20 years
Bloody
because
hell.
of the weather. And then I've been here 22 years.
Wow. Wow. Wow, there you go. Now, you don't go back to the UK, but you do stick to Sunday lunches a bit like British Sunday meals, don't you? Beef, potatoes, cabbage, Brussels sprouts and stuff like this.
Exactly the same as your mother used to make for you.
Yeah, all right, okay.
And I came from Spain to India.
Yeah.
Nobody was doing it in India, a roast dinner. Mm-hmm. So I did a roast dinner. I use fillet steak for the beef, so it melts in your mouth. Everybody enjoys it. Mm-hmm. I did it in India for 150 people every Sunday. And now I'm doing it here. We do about maybe 75 every Sunday.
Okay. Now the Brits are usually known for their fish and chips. Do you do fish and chips?
I do.
What do foreigners from other countries think of your Sunday lunch and fish and chips?
Sunday lunch, 9 out of 10.
Yeah.
Fish and chips, probably 7 out of 10. But you can get fish and chips anywhere in Thailand.
Yeah, yeah.
But Sunday lunches, you can get Sunday lunches anywhere, but the meat is like shoe leather. And you wouldn't eat it.
What, you mean in other places?
In other places.
Yeah, because it wasn't shoe leather the other day
No,
when I had mine.
It was fillet steak.
Yeah, it was beautiful, absolutely beautiful.
I have another place called Jimmy's Den, a bar.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You know Emigration, Sawyer 5?
Yes, I do, yeah.
You go down towards the beach, you've got Jimmy's Den on the right hand side, next to the post office.
Oh, I'll have to try that.
A nice bar.
Okay.
Nice bar.
What time does it kick off if it's busy? Is it
12 o'clock.
Lunchtime?
Lunchtime. All the way through.
All the way through to 9, 10?
11, 12, maybe longer.
Wow. Is it difficult for people to set up a business in Thailand?
No, it's very easy. But you have to know what you're doing. But it's always wise to have a Thai girl.
Yeah.
Either your girlfriend, your wife or whatever. And I've been with a young lady now for 12 years. And she does all the office work and everything. So it's fine, no problems. 2
interviews ago, I interviewed a chap by the name of Brett, an Australian guy. And he spoke very highly of you. And he did tell me your age, but in case no one else has watched that video, can I ask your age?
81.
Listen to that, 81 years old, still
batting.
Yeah, still batting. You know, not put his feet up in the chair yet. He's had a breakfast at 4 o'clock in the afternoon because he's so busy. So,
it's
Jimmy,
probably because in England,
yeah,
when I was 28, 32,
yeah,
I had 4 discotheques, big discotheques in Manchester, yeah.
Oh wow.
And I was there 20 years, 25 years.
A couple of discos in Manchester?
Yeah, I had 4.
Bloody hell.
And I was always, I don't drink a lot, never drunk. I went in at 9 o'clock at night, I came out at 3 o'clock in the morning, coffee all night.
Were they called Jimmy's Discos?
No, I won't mention them.
Okay, all right.
So I didn't drink, I used to have coffee because I saw all the landlords around me in that day and age. But when I went in at 11 o'clock, they were all drunk. Didn't know what they were doing and this, that and the other. And I said, I will not do that. And I never ever got drunk in my
Is this
old places.
life advice or is this advice to people who want to start a business? Don't consume your own goods.
Sure, yeah. Well, everything I drink or eat, I pay for over the bar.
Right.
Because it's a business.
I hope you're listening if you're thinking of starting a business.
They think they can come over here and just buy a bar and they just sit in the bar and everybody will come and spend.
Yeah.
It doesn't happen.
You've actually worked for yourself all your life. You've been the boss most of the time.
Most of the time. I was a coalman for 4 years.
Coalman?
Coal, yeah. Make money.
In Manchester?
In Manchester, yeah. And I bought a hairdressing shop, then I bought another hairdressing shop, and then I bought Altrincham Football Club Supporters Club. And I turned it into a disco and away I went from there.
I'm trying to think of the guy who used to host This Is Your Life. Was it Eamon Andrews?
Eamon Andrews, yeah.
How did he miss you out?
Boy, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Good
I don't
Lord.
know. Boy, I don't know.
Yeah, good Lord. Wow, what this guy's done.
I think one of the best times in my life is I went to Las Vegas in 1975. 76. So we got tickets for Elvis Presley. And we went to see Elvis Presley and then the manager came up and said, Mr. Castle said, would you like to meet Elvis Presley? So he took us in the back room after the show and we had a coffee and a sandwich with Elvis Presley.
Unbelievable.
I think that was one of the best times in my life. No.
Were you a similar age?
I think I was. I think I was a little bit older than Elvis.
Yeah, come to think about it, when he passed away.
Yeah, there can't be. Was he 77 when he passed away?
It was in 77. Yeah.
It was in 77. That's right.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
He was in his. I think he was in his 40s, about 44, wasn't he? I think.
Possibly a similar age. I know he was probably 18 inches taller than me.
Do you do sports?
I've done sports all my life, and that's probably why I am as fit as I am for my age. I've done football, I've done cricket, I've done table tennis, I've swum for the Lancashire boys, water skiing, you name it, I've probably done it.
Okay.
But I used to say I'm saving my legs for when I'm 90.
Right.
And I can still run faster than you.
Yeah. I'm taking up Jimmy's time today. And I know he's a busy man, and I need to get this edited and uploaded. Today is Saturday, is it the 15th?
15th.
Saturday the 15th of October. And I hope to get this uploaded, this interview with Jimmy, and get it uploaded on YouTube today. How good would that be? Jimmy, thank you very much for your time.
My pleasure. Hope to see you again.
You will do.
Okay.
You will do.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah, that's it. Are you okay with that?
Yeah, I'm fine, no problem.
Jimmy, thanks for that,
My
mate.
pleasure.
Yeah.
My pleasure. So it'll come on YouTube when?
In the morning. Thank you very much, Jimmy, for that interview. And one thing I want to add is I've spoken to quite a lot of foreigners now in John TM and asked them if they would do an interview. 95% of them, in fact, let's say 98% of them say to me, oh, what are you going to ask? Oh, I don't know if I can. Let me think. What's the questions going to be? And these people, maybe their life is that way. Jim is a busy guy. He's got loads on. He does his business. He knows where his mind is at, despite his age, whatever you may think. He fits in the time and said, if you ask me a question, I don't like it, I'll say move on. Guys, if I ask you for an interview and you're wondering what I might ask, don't. If I ask a question, you don't like it, tell me to move on. We go on to something else. There you go. That's from an experienced guy like Jimmy. On the spot decision. Right, now thank you very much for watching. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Get me up to 1,000. Thank you very much. All the best. Bye-bye. I shall walk off into the scenery. Hi guys.
What channel? YouTube?
Mr. Tony.
Mr. Tony.
Yes, Mr. Tony. Yeah.
Mr. Tony?
Where
Mr. Tony from
Where?
UK.
Mr. Tony?
Tony.
Not
Tony.
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 Where from?
UK.
UK?
Yeah, yeah.
From Ukraine?
UK.
UK.
UK, England.
From Russia.
You're from Russia?
Yeah.
Okay.
Russia.
Good to see you.
Can?
What's your name?
Svetlana.
And what's your name?
Alec.
And you're both from Russia?
Yes.
Okay. Nice to talk to you. Take care. Bye-bye. There you go. Incredible. Wonderful people. Hey, hello, mate. I'm trying to do an interview and everyone's saying hi to me. Yeah. You what, talking? Oh, really? Oh,
that?
yeah, yeah.
watched it.
Oh, you saw it, yeah?